All right, you should be able to hear me. Might be a little hot. Let's tune it back a little bit. Scale it back. So before the ride starts, I just wanted to point out real quick that if you look in the middle, right above the ride button, it says Club Jarvis, active club. That's a new feature, just popped up today. I'm part of the. I got lucky enough to get chosen to be part of the beta, and so I'm in the beta for clubs. I don't even know why I'm pedaling right now, but there it is. There's only one club in there, Club Jarvis. It's the only one that currently exists. At some point, it'll have Major Taylor, Chicago in there, and we'll have our own club. Hopefully, that'll be sooner than later. I'm hoping a whole lot sooner than later, and make all the rides that we have posted a little more cohesive so that you can actually follow it. All right, let's go ahead and, is there anything else on this screen of any note? I still got to finish stage one of the tour of Watopia. I have to do it tonight. Otherwise, well, today's the last day. Tomorrow starts a new event called the something 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 hot. It's a 3-day grind. So let's go ahead and get started. At least get in the game. Get ready for the magical join this ride. I'm gonna try something different this time. I've been playing around. Let's see if I can do this. So you got me, we got my phone. So we'll hang out here for another minute or two. I realize that my phone is not completely displayed. Not all of it is in there. It's a weird sort of thing that's happening. So I'm gonna have to deal with that until I get it figured out. There's a lot of little things to this whole setup. So at about 4 minutes to, we should get the invite. My heart rate strap's not connected. You know, every time, every single time. Search. All right. And maybe. Just hooking and unhooking. There we go. Oh, no signal. Nice. So is that what we're doing now? Unpair, search. It's the something something 157. I actually have another. See if we can do this real fast. Yeah, there's another one. Let's see if this works. Will that heart rate strap work? Still no signal. Because that's the way. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right. Back. All right. The woes of Bluetooth and technology. Turn this fan on. It's gonna get warm in here, I guess. Where's my invite? You always get kind of nervous. There it is. So you can see on my phone and on my screen, it kind of says the same thing since I have the companion app open. If you really want to screw yourself like I did yesterday and not join this ride whatsoever, go ahead and click not yet, and you won't be able to join this ride. So let's go ahead and click join. It's going to put us in line with the rest of our group. Here we are. Just thinking about it. Normally never takes that long. I always get nervous. There we are. Game makes me nervous sometimes, really. Here we go. I'm just going to assume that when I switch scenes like this, you lose all audio from the game, because that's what it looks like. So how do we get the audio back in there? Like this? This looks like it works. 44 seconds. Oh yeah, you can see all my mistypings here. This won't be embarrassing at all now, will it? Here we go. Let's see who we got today on the Thursday. Oh, here we go. Looks like there's 10 riders in here. We got Irvin, Michael Lee, John, Jeffrey, Ed, OG, Terry, Chuck, and Jonathan. Very cool. I think this is Jonathan's first ride with us too. Taking a quick screenshot for later. Oh, Gina Bullock. Here we go. Switch it back to the map. So it's Thursday evening, 6:30. We're just rolling. Keeping it easy. I'll be checking the Facebook posts. If anybody's got any questions, comments, shenanigans, trash talk, you can go ahead and throw it into the chat underneath this post, and I'll see it. Our rides are usually pretty chill, not a whole lot going on, just a lot of pedaling. This ride tonight's for an hour. We must have done a little over 100 rides this year on Zwift so far. Just getting into beginning of April. We have rides daily, Monday through Friday. Well, actually, 7 days a week. In the mornings, there's at least one ride. Monday through Thursday evenings, we also have rides. So everything looks good. Yeah, we're rolling. This ain't too bad. See if I can get some right-ons here. There we go. That's a lot. Holy cow. So you see that black and red jersey most of us are wearing. You get that at level 12. You got to ride about 760 miles in order to get it. You can get it faster. There's other ways to get XP. But you got to put in some miles. Urban calls it earning your stripes. Basically, all the people who are currently wearing it, you can tell they put in the work for it. You know, for somebody who's always supposed to be working, Jeffrey Sanders is always replying to a post. Usually the first person to reply to a post, too. I want to see Jeffrey Sanders on a bike. Anybody got a picture of Jeffrey on a bike? Not that I'm calling anybody out, I'm just saying. I just want to see the guy on the bike, virtually or otherwise. Check the messages, make sure there's nothing. This is all a bunch of, this is from the people around us, all these messages. I'm hoping that when clubs are launched, it'll just give us in-club messages, so we don't have to try to decipher our own stuff. Again, it's busy out here. Dashboard, you can kind of see it. It's the same information on the screen. No. So real quick, on the intro screen, we showed how you could pick your club, your active club. That was different. But here in this menu, you can choose clubs. If you click on clubs, there you go. You can see all the clubs that you belong to. Click on your club, you see all your club stats. Club Jarvis. So at some point, Major Sailor Chicago will have a page that looks a lot like this. And it'll have our club events, club activities, all listed. It'd be an easy place to find it. I'm hoping this gets you beta as fast as possible. This would really help us out in organizing these rides. We'll go back to the screen. So I went looking for a trainer today. I thought I'd be able to get a trainer. I was looking for a Wahoo Snap. Just kind of poking around. Come to find out, all trainers, everything I could find, all the brands, Ceres, Tax, Wahoo, they're all back ordered to sometime in May. So if you wanted a trainer and you found a trainer, you should buy it fast because they're gone. The Ant Plus sticks, Bluetooth dongles, the heart rate straps, speed sensors, they're all drying up too. People are coming on board with this indoor riding thing, and local bike shops are sold out, online is sold out. It's crazy. So if you found a trainer, especially local, you need to go pick it up. Because these days it's at a point where whatever you can find, just buy it. Just get it. Don't hold out. If you look online on eBay, some of these trainers are going for double the price now, new in box. People are starting to price gouge on them. I can't blame them, but it just sucks. I know there's people in our club who really want those trainers and who need them, but we'll figure it out. I wanted the trainer for my wife, which means I wanted the trainer for me, so that's okay. I hear a train in the background. That's crazy. Never heard that before. I normally ride with this on an Apple TV, on a projector, on like a big old screen. So the subtle noises don't come through at all. I've noticed that on a PC with headphones, it's so crisp, so clean, so you can hear everything. All the little subtleties of what's going on in the environment, train whistles. It's crazy. Oh, this is hard to do. Here's a Discord. It's kind of hard to see. I got to play with this some more. It's kind of weird. But there's the Discord link if you want to talk, if you want to chat via text or voice while we're riding along. You can hop in the Discord. That's the invite link. Just another way to pass the time by and stay connected. On the left is a live feed for Discord. Oh, the game noise isn't coming through this one either. I'll fix that another time. Sort of a minimum view to keep it simple approach. Got to keep an eye on the messages. Tina's asking about Discord. So Discord works pretty well. Folks can jump on in. Basically, it's a little chat client. Plus, you can jump in voice and have a conversation. So tonight, my purpose of riding, my goal, is to just put a few watts on my legs, a few miles, a little bit of time an hour. This ride ends at 7:30. And then at 8 o'clock, 8:01, I got to do stage one. I'm only going to do the short one. I don't have all night to be riding. I got some other stuff to do. So I'll wrap up the tour of Watopia for 2020 and be done with it. It's a little cut off, but you kind of get the idea. Right now we're just talking in chat, a few messages coming through. Reserve. And Dixon's right behind me. As I ride, I like to try to get photos with people, little snapshots. Makes it interesting. So here's Irvin. We both got white and orange bikes. And Jeff. There's a few of us right there. And you see a whole line of us coming through now. See if I can work my way up to the front. There's Terry, OG, John. Oh. Jeff? What did you guys do out this with? Did you guys do out this with? Did you do out the Zwift? That real big long climb? Whew. Yeah, some of those are pretty tough. Congratulations. So you know I'm doing this whole live stream thing, right? I honestly don't know if your voice is being recorded on this live stream or not. All right. Otherwise, they may just hear me. This is a true statement. Well, congratulations on the house. When do you guys move? Very cool. You got to be excited though. You're going to be closer to family. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. It sounds like you guys are getting hit pretty hard too. Yeah, that's. Are they talking about reopening it anytime soon? No. So it wasn't a overly positive experience. Oh, for sure, absolutely. Well, Texas is a big difference from Montreal. Is that where you're moving, Waco? All right, very cool. Maybe we can have some do a retreat down there in the winter. Oh, that sounds great. Good deal. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm an essential employee, and I work for an essential business. So anyone that can work from home is gone. So there's 26 people in production, 6 people up front, and the balance from 90 are working from home. Yeah, we provide, yeah, bike shops are essential. You gotta have bike shops. So every time I talk on Discord, I have to hit a key. Oh, I'm fine for now. Things will be fine with me for quite a while. Um, there's a lot going on around us, though. No, Barb actually got laid off. The wife got laid off a month or so ago, or two, but we're still we're still doing just fine. She's joining the that 6 million mark of people that are currently unemployed or whatever they say.
So how many people are watching you on live stream? That's so funny. Yeah, but it's cool that you're trying it out. And that you figured out how to do the Swift screen and then a screen on yourself. That's really cool.
Well, had a little time to try to figure it out. Figure might as well. I kind of saw it coming with the indoor scene kind of
Who
blowing up.
ordered rain and thunder and lightning?
Uh, you didn't you?
If it was me, it'd still be snow.
Then we'd all be riding fat bikes.
I will be buying a mountain bike as soon as I get there too. They have a dedicated park that has 26 miles of mountain bike trails.
That sounds pretty awesome.
And it's right next to the city. You ended up getting a drop bar mountain bike, didn't you?
Yep, I ended up getting a salsa cutthroat sometime 2 years ago, maybe. And that was lightning in the background.
I'm
And
thinking of
thunder.
a traditional mountain bike, but I only want front suspension. I want a hardtail.
Yeah, hardtail is about what you want. Mine's fully rigid though.
This Discord isn't too bad to make it easy to talk to someone every once in a while.
Works a lot better when you got quite a few people in here. So I have to go back to promoting it and getting it out there. A few people have asked for it recently. It's just, I got to stick to it. You know, I actually got to open it and get it open. And now that I'm on a PC sitting in front of my bike, it'll make it a lot easier.
Well, and honestly, it helps me not feel so alone, so I really appreciate it.
No, not a problem. You know, we get a few other people in here, get them to chime in. So in the game, I use some of my drop points to purchase a new bike and some wheels. I bought a Canyon Aero Road and the Envy wheels to go with it. It looks pretty dope. I wouldn't mind having that. Yeah, in the game, I wouldn't mind having that. That's like, what, maybe $11,000 worth of equipment, bike and wheels. It's a lot.
That's too funny.
Yeah, I can own it virtually though. I'll take pictures of my avatar on it. Oh yeah, I can change the color.
I think my next thing is going to be a small hard shell camper.
You were talking about that before.
Yeah, but now I'll be able to use it because I want to go places and do gravel racing.
Well, in Texas,
it'll need to be small though because I'm going to get a Subaru Outback that can pull 3,500 pounds.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, you'll be in Texas. You'll get a lot of good use out of it.
Well, and I think it'll make it easier for Abigail and I to go camping and hiking so that we can actually leave the dogs in there to go out to eat.
Yep.
So are you riding much at all outside?
I rode twice this year outside, maybe. I think twice.
It was so nice last Saturday, getting in a easy 40 miles.
Yeah, today was gorgeous. It was a beautiful day. I wish I could have gotten home earlier, but it didn't work out.
The only problem was I think it was probably near the river that I rode the whole time. It was covered with ice. It was probably about 45 degrees.
You still riding on studded tires, or?
No, I switched them out to the 32 marathoners.
So which bike are you riding these days?
Oh, I ride the Guru. I just ride the big tires.
Ah, the Guru. Yeah, that's right. I almost forgot.
I'll never own a bike that's would have been as expensive as that. That's my lifetime bike.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a titanium frame in my stable. That'd be pretty cool.
I could never let my wife let me spend the real money on something like that.
Yeah, well, when the titanium frames cost what, $3,000 to $5,000 just for the frame?
Yeah, and Bart charged me a whole $300 for the bike.
Yeah, that's a bargain.
I still like to ride and I still commute and ride around on my the old steel frame though.
All right, that's good.
It actually is the quietest bike of all of them. What bike are you riding the most now?
Well, indoors, I'm on my NASCAR bike that I built. But otherwise, My Cutthroat is my off-season bike, so a mountain bike.
What size tires do you run on that then?
I think they're 2.2s, 2.2 inch. They're pretty big and knobby. Otherwise, as it warms up here, if I get a chance to ride outside, I'll be riding a Niner, my gravel bike. That has 32s on it. Continental GT 5000.
Most of my riding, I just prefer to do 32 either Bontraggers or Swalbe Marathoners.
Yeah, those big fan of the Bontraggers. I switched out to the Continentals just to give them a try. Never rode them before, so figured I'd try it.
I know you can be faster riding smaller tires, but I'd rather just have a little comfort and still ride hard.
Yeah, I want the comfort. I'm doing more endurance stuff. I'm not racing. So the wider tires suit me just fine. I'm just fast enough on them.
Well, I'll definitely join you now if I'm riding, if you're doing Discord.
All right.
Now, does it keep this channel or this connection so that every time you go in, it's the same channel?
Yep. You can jump in here and you can jump in here anytime and just meet up with anybody. As long as you're part of the group, you're in Discord, you're invited to this channel, the other people are in the channel. Yeah, it's not a problem. This one's always open. I can make more voice channels, but there's no need to right now. Yeah, I had to turn off. I had to reach in and turn off the push to talk button. It was getting to be a bit much. It's a learning
No,
curve.
I guess I'm using the push. I'm using the push to talk.
Yeah, it's a learning curve. This whole thing is a learning curve. I got my laptop here, a second monitor, a couple of phones, a camera. There's a lot of shit just to ride a bike. My wife thinks I'm insane.
I have the computer, I have my Samsung tablet streaming music videos, and then the phone for this.
Nice. Yeah, Barb thinks I'm a complete nut. She took a picture of my setup while I was riding it and sent it to my mom, just so she can see what kind of craziness I'm into now.
Well, in Texas, I may have to take a concealed carry class.
Well, when you move to Texas, don't they just give you a gun?
I think it's part of your move-in gift.
They give you a pistol, a rifle, and tell you to have at it. That's what I heard anyway. Concealed carry, you can open carry in Texas. Not that you'd ever
I think so.
want to.
It's funny how the signs are up, no weapons in this establishment.
Really? In Texas?
Yeah, because they don't want them to bring their guns in.
They do realize that those are exactly the places where all the mass shootings happen, all the gun-free zones.
Oh, you know it.
It's kind of a, I don't know. You know me, I like my guns, but I'm not. I don't get crazy about it.
Well, and I'm definitely not my father. You know where his gun stock is
Oh
at.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know where he stands with things. Hey, he's my idol.
My only thing is if I was doing remote camping, that's when I'd really want to have one. Other than that, I really don't feel the
Right.
need to.
Oh yeah. I mean, because in Texas you have stuff. You have nature. You have people, but we got a lot of nature around there. Just make sure the dogs are
Plus
good.
crazy, plus crazy people like Branch Davidians.
Yeah, they are out there, aren't they?
I think they have more separatist groups in Texas than anywhere else.
Well, you are moving to Waco, so there's that. Now, hey, do you have your you have a point card for the states? Well,
I
you'd
do
have
for
to
Illinois.
start all over with another state anyway. It doesn't matter if you do or don't.
Yeah, I'd have to start over with Texas,
Yeah,
but I still have my card from Illinois.
yeah. Oh, that's cool.
But I would probably just stick to a single handgun because I'm not going to hunt because I don't eat meat.
Right.
So it doesn't make sense to get a rifle.
You're completely meatless?
I mean, I do chicken and fish. That's it.
Oh, okay. Just no beef and pork, mainly.
Yeah. I've had no red meat for like 17 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife is on 4 years now. No red meat, no pork. But she doesn't count bacon as pork. So there's that.
That is too funny.
Yeah, bacon's not pork. Bacon is bacon. It's different. So it's all in the definition, right?
Although I guess if you got into it, I could see doing like shotgun with clay sport shoot.
Well, I happen to have a thrower, a battery operated remote thrower, and a shotgun or so, and boxes of clays. It is fun. I take it out to my mom's house or to the Moose Lodge and use it. It's a lot of fun, dude. A lot.
I know in the Army I always preferred the rifle over the handgun because I just thought it was so accurate.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, you shouldn't be shooting it. If you're doing self-defense, then you shouldn't be shooting at stuff that far away. So a handgun would be more than enough. Whew. You're right in front of me in the game. So why do you have a
I know this
mohawk?
this this talking is making this go so much faster.
Yeah, well, I'm out of breath.
No, since Abigail was away, I went ahead and cut my hair all the way down, took off the beard.
Really?
I did a number 2 on the sides and a 4 on the top and called it a day.
Oh, you buzzed yourself pretty good then.
I used to do it like this for a long time though, so it's easy for me to fade it in.
Yeah. I have to see how crazy this looks and sounds when I'm done with the video. Whew. No, the wife just came back home.
I
Whew.
like it that you do these group rides though and you keep it together.
Well, well, you remember how we did for the last few years. Wasn't easy, trying to keep folks together, dropping
Now, and
folks.
this just forces it.
Yeah,
Smart move.
well, I can't be dropping folks. Can't have a group of 10 and end up with 2 at the end. That makes no sense.
No, and it helps people. And I know your goal is to help people who are a little bit weaker and stay with the group, and that way they stay encouraged.
If you want this for performance and training, there's plenty of crits. There's other group rides to do. Tons of that stuff is out there. This ride is about riding as a club, keeping folks together. That's it. Keeping it simple.
Well, it's not like you're not working. My floor is soaked.
there's a few little puddles underneath me right now. Whew. Whew. I still got a ride to do after this for an hour. I got to do stage 1 of the tour of Watopia.
Oh, that's too funny.
I have to.
I'm done.
Oh, you finished it?
No, I'm just saying I'm done after this ride.
Oh, okay. All right. Whew. A few more points. It's funny that you get XP and you have levels in this thing. Hey, you still got your rollers?
Yeah, I never get on them, though.
Yeah, I haven't been online in at least a year. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of myself.
Yeah, live stream that.
No. No. Maybe in the near future, if we all need a good laugh, I'll do it. Whew. I'm doing 250 watts. Why am I at the back of the group? I'll never understand this.
I don't either. Once we're grouped, it's just it's like random.
It certainly feels that way.
I just keep pedaling.
Yeah. Holy crap. I'm the one who chose this stupid route.
At least it's not as bad as Dan's yesterday.
What did you say the route was?
Whatever the King of the Mountain one was, but it was a total of, in the 10 miles I rode, it was 2,200 feet.
Holy crap. Yeah, that's a lot of climbing. You know, to be going up a 4% grade, we're doing 11, 12 miles an hour. That's funny.
Well, and mine never adjusts because I'm on a manual train.
Yeah.
So I just pedal and sweat. I can't justify a high-end trainer.
No, well, you actually brave the elements and get outside. I'm not as brave.
I will be a pure all-year-round rider there because they get snow maybe once a year.
Oh, for sure. Well, as long as you go out early enough in the morning, you're going to hit some hot days.
Yeah, if anything, I'd end up riding the trainer in August.
Yeah.
It cracks me up when the game pulls you forward really
Yeah,
fast.
because it just did it with me. It's not like my watts per kilogram are low. Could be lag.
I needed this ride too. I needed a good sweat.
Mike Wiggins says, wait for me in chat. I thought he said he was going to be riding outside today. Talked to him yesterday.
That's when it's not raining. I'm actually walking the dogs like 3 times a day, 3 miles per walk. So I'm getting them out.
That's crazy. Are there a lot of people out on the streets up there?
They are. Some people are just being stupid. I see sometimes 3 couples with pushing their kids on carts all next to each other in the middle of the.
Yeah. Well.
That is not social distancing, and that's putting their own kids at risk.
Yep. Yeah.
When I see people on the sidewalk, I just head to the middle of the street.
Yep. Funny thing is, not a lot about my life has changed. I wake up, I go to work, come home, I bike, watch a little TV, take a shower, play video games. That's about it. Rinse and repeat.
I'm not made for working at home. I get more stuff by walking around and talking to people.
Yeah. No, I get enough interaction at work.
Well, and now I have up to 4 to 5 hours of Zoom meetings a day.
Oh my goodness. Whew. Now we got 5 minutes left to this ride.
So is there a trail ride going on and you're doing a stage today?
Yep. It's a makeup stage. I missed the first one. There's 5 stages. And this is actually the good one, the flat one. Totally flat course. I think it's like 18 miles in the Watopia Desert.
It's funny, though, the other day, it really was the first time I was in the desert.
Whew. All right, we've been climbing this for a while. I'm probably gonna, the ride's probably gonna end before we get to the top. But I'm gonna keep riding. Because I wanna ride.
Quit it.
Well,
Quitting it an hour.
Well, at the very least, do a U-turn and let your guy roll down the hill.
Nah, I need to dry off and get the dogs outside in the backyard one more time.
Yeah, got some adulting to go do. I got you. Whew. You know, it's funny, down on the flatlands, there were tons and tons of people. You get up in the mountains up here, ain't nobody wanting to climb.
Man, if you're riding another hour, now you're killing it.
No, I can't help it. I gotta figure out how to cheat. I go get a power drill and hook it up to my crank and just let that turn.
Just break down and buy an e-bike.
I wouldn't mind having one. The one I saw that I wanted was like $8,000 though.
I don't want one at all.
I just think it would be fun. I've not seen one on a group ride yet. Whew. Talked at good speed, but they sell a ton of them. Whew. Yeah, if your voice doesn't come through on this recording, I'm going to sound like an insane person talking to myself for an hour, or 30 minutes rather. Don't know how entertaining that'll be.
That's funny by itself.
I don't know about that.
All right, well, I'll probably catch you tomorrow night, man.
All right. I'll see you later, man. Talk to you.
Thanks again. You have no idea how much this helped me mentally.
Not a problem, man. That's what we're here for. Ooh, 8%, 9%, 10.
It's like I'm so close to the top, I can't stop.
Yeah. Oh, there we are. That's it for the ride. Now I'm going to ride down, AKA coast.
All right, catch you later, man.
All right, take it easy. Bye. Whew. Whew. All right. This is the part where I think the climbing is done. I wasn't paying attention. I think we ride around in a circle. And then, yep, we do a U-turn and, well, a sharp right. Then head down. So at stage 1 group ride, just popped up to join the event. Starts in 29 minutes. I'll hit the bottom of this thing because it's 3 miles, so why not? So I'll get down to the bottom. Might end up with 18 or 19 miles. Each mile You get 30 XP points, like that. One just popped up there, hit 17. So I'm almost halfway through 27. There's 50 levels in this game right now. I don't even know how I would even make that. It'll take years. Whew. I guess I've been riding the way that I have this year so far. Maybe it won't be years. Heading down, 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 down. There's OG. OG. So I'll get down to the bottom, wrap this up, eat something very small. I haven't had dinner yet. Might actually skip dinner. I don't know. Maybe we'll end up with 19 or 20 miles. I'll sleep good tonight, that's for sure. So the ride's been over for 4 minutes. I'm just trying to get to the bottom. If I'm going to work that hard to get up the mountain, I'm going to enjoy the downhill. Stop all this live streaming nonsense shortly. Strictly doing this for the mileage until I'm getting close to the bottom. Almost there. Almost. I see the beach. Yeah, it'll be 19. There's a turnaround right up here. Right. 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 Maybe it'll be 20. I don't know. There it is. There's that turnaround. We'll leave it at 19. That's it. Oh, actually, real quick, I can do one more thing. Come to close to a stop. So, there. So, light box, phone, dock, monitor on the ladder, webcam up there on the tripod, laptop, another light box, beverages. That's it. So, Kickr climb, fan. That's it. And over here, where the Wahoo Snap is going to go. Right there for the white spot. Yoga mat in between, stretching primarily. So that'll be her little spot over there. We'll be able to ride together at some point. But that's my little setup so far. All right, thanks for joining me. Bye.